Hello everyone, my name is Salih Ali. I am the mentee that work on Zebra Static RMF Parser as part of the OMP Mentorship 2022, together with my mentors Justin Santa, Len Santolucia, and Alex Kim. So about the project Zebra is an XML to JSON parsing engine for RMF. Zebra is an open source incubator for the Open Mainframe Zoe project. So the main goal of this project is to provide reusable and industry compliant RMF data in JSON format. The architecture, so this is the simple architecture we use in Zebra. Everything starts with the user's request. When a user sends a request to Zebra, the request is channeled to RMF DDS server. RMF DDS server will now return an XML data. This XML data is now parsed using one of Zebra's parser. Initially, we have 3 parsers, but now we are using just 2 parsers, which are the RMF PP parser and then the RMF3 parser. So this data is now converted to JSON format. The JSON data is now returned to the user as a response through the browser or Zoe API catalog. This same data can also be stored in Prometheus server by first converting it into Prometheus metrics using the Prometheus client. The Prometheus data stored in the server can then be presented to the user as graphical charts through Grafana. Use cases. These are the 2 use cases we have for Zebra, MongoDB, and Grafana. For MongoDB, users can store the data in MongoDB for historical use. And then for Grafana, users can plot Grafana charts in real time using the data stored in Prometheus server. There are also other use cases. Most popular ones are the ones from Biocom Infinity, which include Viva, the Biocom Infinity Voice Assistant, and also BPATs, the Biocom Performance Analysis Tool. About static parser. So during the course of the mentorship, we built a static RMF parser for RMF Monitor 1 reports. Actually, we did not have access to all the RMF 1 reports, so we made use of what we had. The parser renames each individual attribute name in the XML. We tried to get rid of spaces by using camel case names. We get rid of symbols in these attribute names, and then we also make it short and meaningful. So we also convert each value for the XML attribute to its correct types, in the case of numbers, strings, or Boolean. We also organize related attributes in an array, which I will be showing later. So to build the parser, we design class diagrams for each report using Gitmind. We created interface with the data from class diagrams, and then we built the parser using the interface. Everything was done in TypeScript. So demo. So this is the Zebra test site. I can select an helper and then retrieve RMF Monitor 3 report. So this is an example of RMF Monitor 3 report in Zebra version 1. As you can see, all of the values are in string. No matter, even if they are numbers, they are still represented as strings. And then let's just try RMF Monitor 1. This is a JSON report in RMF Monitor 1. As you can see, the attribute names are long. Apart from being long, they also have values that are represented as strings, not as numbers. So during the course of the mentorship, that's what we tried to take care of. We all started by, this is just a spreadsheet containing the work we have done, containing the records of the work we have done. So for each of the report that we have access to, we have built a class diagrams, and this is an example of a class diagram for workload management class. As you can see, each of the fields have been renamed using camel case, and then we have also tried to specify the type of value for each of that field. So this is an example of CPU report using the static RMF parser. In this case, we don't have long names and each of the values is represented appropriately. And in the case where we have related attributes, we try to create an array to organize them properly. So other reports can also be retrieved using the static parser. This is for workload management group. We have crypto and all other types of reports that we have worked on. For RMF Monitor 3, we tried to build a dynamic parser. This is an example of an RMF Monitor 3 CPC report. As you can see, we did not have problem with the attribute names. The only things we need to change were the value types, and that we can also get other reports like prof. This is a dynamic parser for the RMF Monitor 3 and it works just fine. So I would like to conclude by saying the static parser is a work in progress. We hope to make it available in Zebra version 2. So if interested in joining the project, please reach out or check out the Zoe calendar. We meet bi-weekly on Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern Time through Zoom. Thank you for your time.